live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At Summerslam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at Summerslam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my... Stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the STF at all costs.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Chad Gable.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
The crowd is buzzing.
And the takedown brings him off his feet.
No more talking behind each other's backs. Now they are face to face. And pretty soon, fist to fist.
Somebody's ego is going to be severely bruised after this submission match, guys. Nobody ever likes to utter the words, "I quit."
Stiff headbutt. No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
That packed a punch.
Oh, this. What a headbutt. That lands. And now Chad Gable finds himself in a tough spot.
I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
I know he's not looking very good right now, but I just can't imagine a scenario where he would submit. He just doesn't seem to know the word quit.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Nope, reverses it. Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oof.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
Oh, and a bumpy landing.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
There may have been no hotter start to a WrestleMania than WrestleMania 30 from right here in New Orleans.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet.
Gable's looking to finish this.
German suplex.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin. That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude.
If you make one mistake against Chad Gable...
Oh, and he finds a way to escape.
Wow. Cole, I think this entire arena had written him off, myself included.
Russian leg sweep.
Looks like he's starting to tire. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of. When this guy's on, look out. Incoming. Big trouble for Chad Gable.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That has gotta be it.
He caught him slipping.
Oh boy, he is rolling. And the instinct from Gable on display.
So quick.
Chad Gable doing a great job of turning that around. Look at Chad Gable here. Look at Chad. Oh, I think this man means business.
Gable in a very good spot here, Cole.
Taking quite a beating here. This might be the beginning of the end for him.
This has been one of the most intense back-and-forth battles I've seen in a long time. And unfortunately for him, it's not looking so great.
No, he breaks out of it.
But does he have enough energy left to get back on the offensive?
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
He's making a statement here with this attack.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Now in full control.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
He's in full control now. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
And what a reversal from Chad Gable.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
That's how you make an impact.
What's he got in mind?
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Big move coming. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
He's in big trouble.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
This might be big. He's in control. He has something big planned. What's he going to do with it?
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
this guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Scoop slam. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. This is not where you want to be. Look out here. He's in full control now. Watch this here.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
He's in big trouble. There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
And the instinct from Gable on display.
So quick.
Check out Chad Gable's offense.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Comes up big with the reversal.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Back in the ring again. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Clearly on a mission here.
Here's his moment, Michael. Can Gable pull through?
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
He caught him slipping. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Here we go. What's he going to do with it? What's he got in mind? No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
He has something big planned. Reverses that one. He's in control.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Caught off guard. Watch out here.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
Uh-oh, what's this? Chad Gable. He's in all kinds of trouble. Chad Gable doing a great job of turning that around.
Driven down.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it!
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Well, if it didn't work the first several times.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
What's he going to do with it?
This has been a battle. He's in big trouble. He's in full control now.
What's he got in mind?
He's in control.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
He has something big planned.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
So damaging. Look at Chad Gable here.
He's just so dominant.
Back in from the floor.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Oh, man. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Going for something else, it seems.
Hey, like I said before.
I'm sorry for how you... Yeah, tell me.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up versus a formidable opponent.
And this one is going to be good.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall.
Oh, I think this man means business. Sit out, pile driver. Big time power slam.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Oh my goodness, crushing it! John Cena with the offense. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about. This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Rolling thunder! Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
What's he do? Massive atomic drop.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
One move after the other. It's devastating. He's on his heels. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now. Guys, he's going to want...
And he makes it to the ropes.
Did you really doubt that he would? Come on, Cole.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. I'll be shocked if that's not it. What does John Cena have to do at this point to stay in the match? His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close. This is unreal.
You have to possess.
Now Buzz has Cena and the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it. Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now he's seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Well, thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think, and in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm saving these people from having to endure any more boredom. Instead, I'd like to give them something actually worth watching. Me beating you for the Intercontinental title. And unlike that terrible highlight video, I guarantee that won't take anywhere near 10 minutes.
Are you insane? Or maybe you've just been inhaling so many fumes from your piece of trash van that you think you can interrupt my celebration and get a shot at my Intercontinental title.
What's the matter? You scared I'll beat you so bad that Miz TV will be canceled before it makes it to episode 101?
You know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. You just got to Raw and we haven't been properly introduced. I'm Miz. Obviously. This is my beautiful wife, Maurice. And then there's the Miztourage, Curtis and Bo. Why don't you introduce yourselves to the new guy?
We've seen this before.
He deserves it for interrupting this historic night.
It's 3-on-1.
Maybe now we can watch the special Miz TV documentary he interrupted.
Please, no.
Ladies
Welcome to another edition of TV's
Elias.
longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. Well, other than that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miz-tourage did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz-tourage in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all three of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that.
Up next is a conflict that revolves around numbers, and it's all happening right here. Don't go away. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date in a match of epic proportions.
I'm nervous. I can't wait.
My colleagues may have harsh opinions about Elias's musical talents, but I see Elias as a man who's just born to run all over WWE.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias's ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such.
Fallaway slam!
Launched.
And the big boot connects.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
clearly on a mission here. He's taking some offense. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect, seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move. There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys. Over the head and then the back rock. Great move.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds of handicap matches. And believe it or not, let's say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP, Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that foursome.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Curtis Axel was able to get out of the way there.
Work is being put in by Curtis Axel. To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
He can end it here. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, let's go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him. We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years. And one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night, defeat John Cena.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time. Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about two Hall of Famers here.
Oh, look at this. Backbreaker. Followed up with... He's making a statement here with this attack. Big time slam right there.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against these...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Oh man, Curtis Axel is in trouble now.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And a monstrous splash. I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about two Hall of Famers here.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
So damaging. Reverses that one. What a clothesline. To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it! He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But can he follow up here?
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Showing off his quick hands. Amazing impact, that toss, guys. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to
see it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Got him with the elbow drop. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. He has something big planned. Oh, here he goes.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Oh, Dallas got him there.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to fight.
Oh, I think this man means business.
It's just not Bo Dallas's night, guys.
Brought in the hard way.
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times. What offense Bo Dallas is showing at this point. When this guy's on, look out. Look at Bo Dallas.
Bo Dazzler.
That has got to be it. This is going to be big, one way or another. Elias setting it up. Oh, boy. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Here we go again.
Wow, what a gritty performance. By now, you'd think that would have been better.
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment. Uh-oh.
The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one. There's two. He got him.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow, he cheated.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good G?
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off. I really hope you'll be the first.
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.
Gut punch. Nasty.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Guys, I wouldn't expect a technical showdown here tonight. Not back there, anyway.
And the action continues to spill backstage.
Action is on the move now. Where are they going now?
And it's Elias floundering some.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
He may not be looking good now, Cole, but there are so many weapons back there that he can very easily turn this thing around in an instant.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Message delivered.
He's displaying classic offense here.
What? What's going on? This is an injustice. A horrific injustice. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
He's starting to feel it here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
It doesn't get any easier when you're backstage, and it looks like he's finding that out the tough way.
Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall shape than his opponent right now. I mean, it seems to me like he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. This could be dangerous. What's he got in mind? Caught off guard. Wow, Elias just brought the WWE Universe to its feet.
Nobody does it quite like him.
Man.
Jeez. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Executed perfectly. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, jeez. He's making a statement here with this attack. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. This kind of offense he's known for. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
No person could take much more of this. Elias is not looking good.
This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
And you get the feeling that he's not going to look back at this match with great fondness.
Oh, he turns it around. This might be big. Huge opportunity here. What's he going to do with it? Elias is in position.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
The punch lands.
Whoa! Interesting approach with the shove. Oh, wow. Oh, I think this man means business. You have to think that's it. Elias getting put in check here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
He may not be looking good now, Cole, but there are so many weapons back there that he can very easily turn this thing around in an instant.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Nicely done. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Oh, Elias able to avoid damage. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Pump handle, up and...
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Can he end it here?
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Nice move.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion.
We're A-listers. We visit different continents just to go to movie premiere or the hottest new club.
Florida's not a continent, right?
No, I don't think so.
But it's surrounded by water. I thought that's what made something a continent.
No, you're thinking of an isthmus. Hey, you know what? It's none of your business what continents we visited. All I care about is
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Bo Dallas.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
Bo Dallas showing us how to get it done.
What a landing. Oh, I think this man means business. Russian leg sweep. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's not looking like himself here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
Got him good with the punch. He's going for it all. Up and over with a suplex. That'll slow Bo Dallas down a bit. But he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet anyway.
He's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point. Yikes. But that could obviously all change here.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Oh, the strength. Nobody comes back from this.
And the instinct from Bo Dallas on display.
The force on that impact was unreal, guys. And here's Bo Dallas looking for a pinfall. And a kick out, not even close on that.
And we continue.
He's displaying classic offense here. He's looking a little off balance. And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
He hits a huge elbow drop. What a headbutt. Vicious. Extremely effective splash there. Bo Dallas is starting to tire a bit. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo-leave-in-Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
He's really taking over this match now.
This might be it.
Cover! One, hooks the leg! Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute!
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory. This is what makes him one of the best.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. But I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet. You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first.
No, you first.
I am The Miz! And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
Both these superstars have earned it. Now let's see who gets it done. I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. This kind of offense he's known for. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. The damage has been done. He lands the punch. German! He's got the shoulders down. And the champ kicks out.
It's gonna take more than that.
Big time. Oh, what a spine buster. Elias forced to play defense here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Drives him down with a Samoan drop.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Wow. Nice move. Got it. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this is
Cover here. The officials should be all over this.
Oh, no, I don't believe it. Elias is now our champion.
Yes! Walk with Elias!
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
He hits the clothesline. Big time, perfectly timed slam. And he hits with the dive. And a punishing shoulder tackle. And he got him with a choke slam. This kind of offense he's known for. And it's Elias floundering some. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Get in there, ref.
He's displaying classic offense here. Oh, I think this man means business. It's all academic from here. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
Right to the face. So painful. Can he score the pin?
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Flattens him with a clothesline.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
That's how you make an impact. He's inflicting some serious pain here. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Splash! I don't want to know what that feels like.
Elias looking very beaten right now.
He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
The damage has been done, guys. I don't see how he can possibly recover from this beating he's taken.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
He's really taking over this match now. Nice move. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Well done. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
And the boot finds the mark. Using the boot here. So much on the line here tonight. Pride, respect, glory, and of course the coveted championship.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded. There's the pin. Clearly on a mission here. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Not yet.
That lands.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. And it's Elias making a move. Oh, I think this man means business.
That might have done it, Cole. And Elias might have just secured the victory.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This one's over, guys.
He got him there.
Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this. Oh, I think this man means business. And here's a cover. True testament to grit. Unbelievable.
Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Executed perfectly. When this guy's on, look out.
Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
Here we go. We knew this was coming. Am I watching the same match as everyone else? How did the official miss that one? This is unbelievable. Elias is in position. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Too close for comfort. He can't let that happen again.
So resilient. Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Can he finish him off here?
What a headbutt. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
That should do it.
The champion into the cover. 2, 3. There's the pinfall and the victory. And here's another peek of the moves he saw in that match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Global Wrestling Champion, Big Bad Vince.
Big singles win here, guys.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
What a great match we just saw here.